Aloha. We're probably going to get interrupted because our kids are running around like wild chickens. But we just wanted to get on here real quick live to do a 2-month update. Hey guys, we're yeah, there they see. As soon as I told Justin just a minute ago, as soon as we go to pop on this video to do together, the kids are going to come barging in on us, guaranteed. Anyways, hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It's in the late afternoon here in Hawaii. And I finally want to get my wonderful husband on today because I feel like it's always me talking about stuff. And we wanted to do a 2-month update because that's how long we've been on. You look happy. Just saying, we're live.
Look happy.
A 2-month update on being on Happy Coffee. So I thought it'd be great to have Justin on here, and I do have a couple of my kiddos too that maybe they can chime in too. But so you guys have mostly heard kind of our starting story of how we felt when we first started, but since being on it for 2 months, I just wanted to say, I guess, some things that we've noticed. Now, we have been on the Nitro coffee for how long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And we've pretty much just been drinking that full time. I think partially because we wanted to test it out, but also we just really love it. I don't notice any jitters at all, and sometimes I'd get a little bit jittery from the Smart Coffee depending on what I was eating or whatnot. It usually would take care of itself if I drank extra water, but let's see, how do I hide this? I don't know how to.
It's fine.
Okay.
So
anyways, thanks you guys for popping on. I see a bunch of you guys on here. I love it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. But so anyways, with the Nitro, did you want to say what you've noticed different?
Well, with the Nitro, I just really enjoy the flavor of it, first of all. It has I'm used to dark roast coffee, and it has more of that dark roast flavor. So I really like that about the Nitro.
Yeah. It's really yummy iced, too, we discovered, if you want a nice cold coffee drink. But something I noticed about Nitro is the energy lasts really steady all day. Wouldn't you say, like from the morning I take my coffee, you take yours at like 6, right? Or 6:30ish?
6:30ish, yeah.
And we have energy all day till like 9 at night. It's crazy, and it's just a consistent, steady energy. Whereas sometimes in the afternoon, late afternoon, sometimes I'd notice the other coffee, I would just start to kind of wane off a little bit more. Not bad, I'd still have energy, but it just seems like more energy. And I think that has to do with the nitric oxide part of it. The botanicals in the nitric oxide blend in our Nitro coffee gives you better circulation. It opens up your blood vessels and it oxygenates your cells. So I think just the fact that your body's getting more oxygen helps your energy. Sorry, we don't have a stand, so I'm just hand holding. I've noticed the increase in my stamina during my workouts with the Nitro. Like I can go longer, harder, faster, and I recover way quicker in the workout. Like I'll go hard and then I stop and then I'm like, breathing heavy, and then I'm just like, okay, let's go again. What else have you noticed? Or just in general update on drinking the coffee?
In general update, well, sustained energy throughout the day, where usually I'd drink normal coffee and then afternoon I'd want another cup of coffee or a hit of sugar is usually my afternoon sugar rush is what I would do. And now I don't really even have that craving after lunch to get the sweets or eat on a candy bar or something. So that's one of the main things for me. And I've had some good weight loss and more energy when I wake up in the morning. So I've started working out again in the morning, just doing a quick workout before I go to work. So that's been great. So
how do you feel at work? Does it help? Like focus and stuff?
Focus at work. I'm a pretty focused guy. I get in my work box and just go for it. So
yeah.
So that's about the same.
And he's looking super sexy. He's lost like over 16 pounds and inches. I don't know. We didn't measure ourselves. I wish we would have, but he's lost a lot of inches. I've lost 10 pounds and I keep losing inches, which is fabulous. So all like my baby belly's almost gone. I love my curves. Justin thinks I'm looking pretty good.
Yep.
It's really helped in the marriage department. We're both like pretty attracted to each other, which is a good thing. And then what was the other thing that we were talking about? Well, just patience with our kids. And I noticed, so I don't know if you noticed this, Justin, but when you come home, you don't just like lay on the couch like you used to after a long day at work. You come home, he'll get something done, he'll play with the kids. So that's great, especially when I'm trying to get something done. He'll be like, can I help you? Or not that he's not been helpful in the past, but he didn't lay that just down on the couch first. He actually we just find each other like being busy. Like it's hard to just lay on the couch now. We actually are like, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. And sometimes we just want to relax, but we're just getting stuff done. It's wonderful. It's really good. What else have we noticed? Well, patience with the kids, definitely. Still really patient with the kids. The sugar cravings and the junk food cravings are completely gone, and it curbs your appetite, so you just eat less, which is saving us money on groceries, right? We just notice ourselves eating less food, so that's saved on the grocery bill. Olivia's here. Come here. I want to get her on here real quick. We'll get back to Justin in a minute. Okay, here's Olivia, our oldest. She's going to go out for youth group tonight. And I want you to give an update on how you've been enjoying. Because she'll once in a while do like a half coffee, nitro coffee, with a half Chocolavate. And then she takes the Xanthomax capsule every day. So do you want to share with people with what's been helping with you at like school with your testing and then with your energy and stuff?
So for school and testing, when I take the Nitro and Chocolavate, it helps my focus and I don't get distracted. And before I would get distracted very easily. And then the capsule and the coffee on swim team days is very helpful because normally I need to do like a certain amount of bobs. Or like have low energy, but now I'm perfectly fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you've noticed with your moods and stuff, because she's a preteen, how has it helped your moods?
A lot better.
Yeah, it's definitely evened her moods out. So anyone with teenagers, it helps the moods. And she just has more energy, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, she was kind of for a while, she was like laying around and just finding like lack of energy, and now she's got more energy. So
yeah,
thanks for sharing.
Before I would just lay down all day. Now I'm like, what should I do? Do this, this, this. The other day I actually just painted because I have my own canvas and paints. I was like, I haven't done that in a while, so I decided to get my stuff out.
Yeah, so it's definitely, how has, okay, this is a great question for Olivia, for you guys to hear. How has Happy Coffee helped our family? Like mommy and daddy's marriage and just the family dynamic?
My dad's definitely more playful with us, and my mom does not get as angry.
Yes, I'm way more calm with the kids. That's been huge. And mommy doesn't have her meltdowns anymore, huh? About, I hate my life. Yeah, that's really good. And then would you say the overall tone of our house is much more peaceful?
Yes.
Yeah, it's way more peaceful. Our house used to be pretty chaotic. So that's been, and then what else? Oh, our marriage. What would you say about mommy and daddy's marriage? Because you said something once that I didn't even realize, that the kids are watching, whether we know it or not. Everybody, just to say. So what did you notice about mommy and daddy's marriage since we've been on the coffee?
You haven't argued as much.
Yes, we rarely argue, you guys, which is a miracle because we hit it last year. We were arguing all the time, at least once a week, and I found myself sleeping on the couch, or Justin would sleep on the couch at least a few times a month. And that's probably the worst our marriage had gotten. And it was just the stress that was in our lives, and obviously the lack of the balance in our hormones. So Happy Coffee has definitely made a huge impact. It's been really good. So what do you want to say? Anything else? Oh, the spider veins. People are asking about the spider vein update for the nitric oxide infused coffee. and it's taken my varicose veins by almost less than half. They used to be so swollen, and especially if I'd be real active, they'd get painful and irritated, and I haven't had any pain in my varicose veins, and they've gone down by over 50% in the, you know, like the bulkiness of them. So I don't know if they'll actually get healed, or I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but they just look really good. And then Justin's spider veins, same thing. They're way less obvious, right?
Yeah. So the color, like, they used to be really dark blue, and quite a few of them, and it's probably reduced by half, and then the color is more pink, and it looks like they're starting to disappear more. So that's pretty cool.
And we didn't know that would happen. And some other things that have happened since we started that were unexpected that we've been blown away by is our skin is really healthy. And I realized I've gone through 3 periods on my female cycle with no outbreak, no acne outbreak. I'd get like zits and like, you know, just my skin would outbreak. I haven't noticed any of it. My skin's so healthy. My nails, like I know I cut them finally, but they're so healthy and strong, and my hair is really healthy, and he's noticed his nails like super, they used to be real brittle and they'd break all the time, and they're really strong. His hair's healthy. His skin looks great. And his acid reflux.
Yeah.
You have to share this.
I've been on probiotics as well, but my acid reflux is pretty much gone. So I used to have it at late night acid reflux when I was sleeping, and I haven't had any like since before we started doing the coffee.
Yeah, so it's been like super phenomenal about that. And then what was the other thing joint aches, like aches and pains. We don't seem to be having aches and pains, and I don't know what it is in the coffee that does that. Maybe it's the turmeric and the Xanthomax capsule, but just way reduced in any kind of aches and pains. So overall, we feel amazing, and we don't feel like I remember getting on the coffee and being worried that my body would become dependent on it, and I think you had the same concern. Like, are we gonna like get off of it and our body's gonna crash? But anytime we're not on it, you know, which has been just a few days here and there, I just feel like I used to before, where I'd just be more tired and a little more crabby and stuff, but I don't feel anything bad, and I actually just feel better and better all the time. So I just feel like my body's healing itself from just old age or something. Not that I'm real old, but I just feel great, and I just can't stop talking about this stuff. It's just, everyone just needs to know about it. And if you're curious, just give it a shot. It's a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose to try it for 30 days, and you really got to give it a 30-day shot. You know, some people ask like, oh, can I try a couple days? And I'm like, well, you can taste it. You know, a taste is a couple days, but you really got to give it. Even 6 days isn't enough, I feel like. You just got to give it 30 days, because it took us about a week, right, to get used to it.
Yeah, a little over a week.
A little over a week to kind of adjust and get used to it. And we went through a slight detox period where I had a headache. I think you had a headache one day. And that was just kind of the detox process, because your body starts to heal itself, and so it needs to flush all the junk out. We've noticed friends that have started that have like even longer periods of adjusting, like a week to a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. But they pushed through, and they're so grateful they did, because now they're just reaping the benefits of it. So I guess that's what we.
Can I
Anything
say one
else?
more thing?
Oh, Olivia wants to say something.
So at swim team, I noticed when I do take the capsule or the half chocolate, half nitro, I'm one of the fastest swimmers. And I'm more stronger, and I have more energy. It's basically the best thing.
Yeah. Awesome. It's great for athletes. So all you athletes out there, you got to get on this stuff. I was at a swim meet today, and I was thinking, oh man, these kids need to know about this nitro, because it's just phenomenal. It's a lower caffeine amount, so it's way lower than Starbucks. So, yeah. Is that it?
I think that's it. I didn't have anything else. No other updates from me.
Isn't he so sexy? He's so sexy. Like, we're getting back to when we were young again. It's great. We love it. Well, have a great Saturday. I hope you enjoyed this little 2-month update. I just thought I'd put it out there, since I shared different testimonials, and just thought, well, I hadn't really got my husband on here yet, and hadn't really, just want to share, the progress that we've made. So we're lifers on this stuff, and if you have questions, reach out, ask either one of us. We'd love to share it with you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Hi, all you guys watching.
Thanks for jumping on, everybody.
All right.
Aloha.
Aloha.